Al ken yamru hamoshlim bo cheshbon. That's why the poets or the governors are going to say, let's do an evaluation, calculation. Who's the governors? What calculation are we talking about? The Ben Ish Chai say to us that's unbelievable things we can learn from numbers. In order to serve Hashem better, let's see. There's 9 numbers from 1 to 9. And there's also 0. The 0 for itself, it's meaningless. It's mean nothing. It's worth nothing. But when we're going to write the 0 on the right of any other number, automatically we're doubling the value of the number 10 times, 100 times. Unbelievable. And everything depends on how many zeros we're going to put near it. The Ben Ish Chai said to us that the 0 represents the thought and the kavana, the intention of the heart. And the number from 1 to 9 represent the action, the mitzvah. As we said, 0 per se for itself, it's meaningless, it's mean nothing. And also thoughts without an action. As we said before, that when we put the 0 on the right of the number, it's doubling 10 times and more its value. Also the value of the mitzvah that's made with the thought, it's growing huge, unbelievably how much, according to the intention of the heart and preparation. Unfortunately, Yetzer Hara, he know the thing. He's familiar with the idea. That's why he let most of us fulfill mitzvot, do charity and act of kindness, but like robots, without any thought and no intention. And that's, in this way, he caused the person to diminish the value of his mitzvot and reward in this world and the next world. And not only that, that Yetzer Hara caused to a person to have a thought, plan, intention of chas v'chalila averot, when, how, and I don't know what. And that's how the loss of the averot become way greater. And that's why Rabbi said to us in Pirkei Avot, and you should calculate the loss of a mitzvah against its reward, and the reward and enjoyment from a sin compared to the loss. To hint, we need to evaluate and calculate and have intention, but from the other side, sometimes to avoid it. That's mean we need to awake the intention and kavana and preparation before fulfilling any mitzvah and good deeds, and God forbid, not on the other way. A simple example for positive. A person needs to go to the restroom before the davening. He can gain many mitzvot, or maybe none of them. Everything depends on his thought. If you're going to think before he's going into the restroom, do not abandon yourself, your soul. Bal teshakzu. Lo yeh becha akar. Do not have among you infertile man, etc. Your camp should be wholly clean. Prepare yourself before you come to speak with Hashem, blessed, etc. Before a person taking a haircut, if he's not going to think on the prohibition of bal takif, don't surround the hair, and not on the mitzvah of leave the pelt, he's not really getting the full reward there, if at all. He's like a robot, he's doing it, it's nice, continue doing it, but have a kavana. And this the same way with every mitzvah and good deed we do, or chas v'chalila. We can sanctify ourselves and gain way more by thinking, calculating, evaluating, and bringing and building an intention of the heart and kavana. And then we're going to be able to merit to fulfill the words of the Rama in Shulchan Aruch. I would visualize Hashem in front of me all the day, before, at the time, and after every action and mitzvah we do. And by that we're going to be able to come closer to Hashem, blessed is He. And the answer is, who's the moshel? Who's the governor? The one who doesn't do any action without thinking and building the intention, preventing an avera or building a better mitzvah. And the calculation is the spirituality and the intention of everything that we're doing. It's not only I'm doing it because, but I'm doing it because Hashem said so. Nachat ruach klal Yisrael parashat Chukat. Don't be like a red cow going without thought, but fulfill the red cow mitzvot without thinking. Nachat ruach.